Close your eyes for a moment and imagine walking into a place where lights feel like they're sculpted just to reveal perfection, where the silence of the hall is broken only by the heartbeat you can hear inside your chest, and right in front of you sits something that doesn't just look like a motorcycle. It feels like a challenge, an invitation, and a statement all at once. That's the moment when your eyes lock onto the 2025 Voge 500RR, standing bold and unapologetic on its platform, gleaming as though it has been carved out of speed itself. This isn't just a machine waiting to be ridden, it's a machine daring you to dream bigger than ever before. You take one step closer and you can feel it drawing you in, the aerodynamic lines flowing like liquid metal, every curve screaming precision, every angle whispering aggression. The paint glistens under the futuristic showroom lights, reflecting back a vision of something more than a motorcycle, its freedom, its identity, its proof that adrenaline can be engineered. You can almost hear the symphony of its engine in your head, a symphony not meant for everyone, but for those who crave roads that never end and challenges that never back down. The 2025 Voge 500RR doesn't introduce itself softly. It doesn't need to. It stares at you with twin LED eyes so sharp and unforgiving that they almost dare you to look away. The design language is modern, aggressive, and purposeful, each line carved not just for beauty but for dominance. Sit astride it in your mind, and you immediately feel the ergonomic genius at play. The balance between sport aggression and rider comfort is so precisely engineered that you know you could spend endless hours on the saddle, carving mountain curves, devouring highways, and still getting off with a smile that refuses to fade. And then, imagine the ignition switch being flicked. The sound of the parallel twin engine roars to life, a raw mechanical growl that isn't just noise, it's music. It tells you that power is ready, waiting for your command. The 471cc liquid-cooled engine responds like an extension of your own instincts. It's not just about horsepower or torque numbers. It's about the rush that comes when you twist the throttle and the world blurs around you. Smooth acceleration, razor-sharp response, and the kind of handling that makes every corner your playground. The 2025 Voge 500RR doesn't just keep up with your ambition, it fuels it. You begin to picture the ride. The chassis feels like it was built out of determination itself, light but unshakably strong, giving you the confidence to lean harder, to push faster, to go beyond the limits you thought were yours. The suspension absorbs imperfections effortlessly, letting you glide over the road as though it was created only for this bike. Braking, instant, precise, trustworthy. The dual disc setup at the front bites hard yet smoothly, controlled by the kind of technology that makes sure power never turns reckless. ABS keeps you safe without stealing thrill. But this isn't just performance. This is beauty built with intelligence. The digital instrument cluster stares back at you like the dashboard of a futuristic cockpit, crisp, clear, and informative. Every detail you need is right there, glowing back at you as you ride. Speed, gear, fuel, everything in perfect harmony with your rhythm. The seating position doesn't punish you like many superbikes. Instead, it respects you. Aggressive enough for the sport feel, yet considerate enough for the long rides you know you'll be tempted to take. It's a rare harmony, and it makes this machine stand out even louder in a world where compromises are the norm. Think about the moments this machine will create. The first time you hit the highway at dawn, the horizon painted in shades of gold, the engine purring with hunger, the world shrinking behind you. Think about those nights when city lights blur around you, the sound of the 500RR echoing against skyscrapers, turning heads at every corner. Think about the way it will feel when you pull up somewhere, park it, and walk away knowing every single pair of eyes followed it until it stopped moving. This bike doesn't just move you physically, It moves your presence into the room long before you even take off your helmet. There's a part of you that already knows this isn't a motorcycle you buy just because you need transportation. No, this is a motorcycle you buy because you're not willing to settle, because you're the type of person who believes in making a statement without saying a word, because for you, the journey has always been about more than the destination. The 2025 Voge 500RR is a canvas for your personality, bold enough to carry your spirit and sleek enough to tell the world you're not afraid of the future. What's even more captivating is the way this bike bridges two worlds. It offers the performance, sharpness, and thrill of much bigger machines while staying practical and accessible enough for riders who want more than just a taste of the superbike life. It's approachable yet intoxicating. Forgiving enough for the new dreamers, but thrilling enough for the seasoned warriors of the road. That balance is not easy to achieve, and yet here it stands, daring you to test it. Imagine yourself on an open road. The sky is endless, the wind is pure, and every twist of the throttle feels like writing your own story. Corners stop being obstacles and become opportunities. Straight stretches become your runway. Time itself feels slower when you're riding at full pace, because the 500RR makes you present in every second, every vibration, every note of the exhaust. You're no longer just a rider. You're part of a performance where the bike is your partner, and the road is your audience. The more you look at the 2025 Voge 500RR, the more you realize it doesn't just belong in a showroom. It belongs with someone ready to make memories, someone who wants to blur the line between passion and reality. This isn't about collecting machines, it's about collecting moments, and this machine guarantees that every moment will be unforgettable. So, when you stand in front of it and feel that magnetic pull, don't ignore it. Because some machines are built to be admired from a distance, but the Voge 500RR is built to be lived with, pushed, tested, and loved. It's a machine that doesn't whisper your name, it shouts it. And when you take it out on the road, it won't just change how fast you move, it will change how deeply you feel. The world is full of motorcycles, but very few have the power to stay etched in your memory after just one glance. The 2025 Voge 500RR is one of those rare machines, and if you're ready for the kind of ride that makes your pulse race before you even hit the start button, then maybe, just maybe, this is the machine that was waiting for you all along.